Hello there, internets. Version 2 here with let's try and escape this. Let's play. Oh, because there's a person there I didn't see. With Let's Play Danganronpa for another episode. Ultra Despair Girls. Today, let's talk to the new unique character model, who's clearly a person.
Hello.
You have color on you. Oh, she's the badass who smokes and everything.
Rude woman. Not so friendly, is she?
Like you.
Oh, sorry about that.
You heard that?
Of course,
I have sharp ears. I can even hear things I don't want to hear. It's a pain. If you two plan on staying here, it might be better if you cover your ears as much as possible. Because eventually, you'll get sick of it.
Hey, you and Toko sound a lot more alike.
I can't really get along with the people here.
If you're so unsatisfied with this place, why don't you just leave?
Because that would still be a bad idea.
That's a good point. Staying here isn't going to improve the situation any.
Wait, tell Shirokuma to go get guns.
But what I can accomplish by myself is limited. Since that's the case, I'm better off being here.
See, it's a smart decision, Toko. Oh.
That wristband.
You're one of the targets.
Your wristband's the same too, right? This is my first time meeting an ally.
Ally,
You're a
yeah.
target in those brats' game too?
Sounds like it.
How about that? Of all people, I can't believe I was turned into a toy for those kids.
Of all people. So who are you? You're clearly a person.
Are there others like us who have wristbands on them?
Yeah.
Well, I'm not sure about the precise number, but there are plenty.
That's
the
good
others
to hear.
are somewhere in this town, probably shuddering in fear.
Would
if possible, I want to save them and bring them here.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
A good person,
No,
yeah.
of course not me personally, but some of the adults here.
Some of the adults you might be better at
Listen,
fighting.
everyone other than Shirokuma isn't allowed outside, but they can sneak out.
Sneak.
Actually, sometimes I have adults bring back cigarettes from the outside.
Can't believe they actually listen to you.
Well, she's got a
It's not hard.
commanding
I
personality.
use a woman's special charm. It's especially effective in situations like this.
Are you talking about the giant amounts of cleavage you're showing?
Of course,
or?
you girls aren't full adults yet, so you won't be able to really use your charm.
Yeah, you're talking about the cleavage. And also, have you seen Kamaru?
Yeah.
But anyway, that's the gist of it. If you ever see someone with a wristband or clues, let me know. We have to save them before they get killed off by the brats.
So at least you're a good
Yeah,
person.
understood.
I like you.
Oh, that's right, I almost forgot.
And not just because you're like totally one of my many types.
The name's Hiroko Hagakure.
Holy
I'm once
shit.
divorced and currently single. My age is a secret.
Oh, please tell me you're Hagakure's mum. I'm assuming that's what it is. Once divorced.
My name is Komaru Naegi. Pleased to meet you.
Holy shit. Someone in her...
Hagakure? What a surprise. Doesn't seem like the older sister. Maybe the mother?
Oh, do we have an awesome
The one
relative in this
muttering
family?
over there. What's your name?
It's Toko Fukawa.
Okay, noted. You're Coco and Fufu.
Coco and Foo. Oh, whatever.
Why did you use my last name?
Who cares? Worrying over little details is bad for the skin.
Because otherwise you'd be either Coco or Toto. And Coco's taken, and Toto, you know, they missed the rains down in Africa, so that's...
Jeez, half-assing it. You two are definitely related.
You just say these things out loud. Just tell people. Alright. Should I give the hit list to Miss Ago? Hand over, yes. So the hit list is the important thing to give it over. Okay. Alright, Ishimaru. Hit the lists. About here. So you're the person that I... So these items... Don't tell
You're
me.
right.
Yeah. The kids make the targets of people. One of the children must have dropped it. McConaughey killing adults, the next they're dropping their homework. Definitely childlike. Yep. It's psychotic and baking a delicious cake. I like that picture instead of that. That is weird saying. Setting aside the cake, let's take a look at the list. And yes. Do I have to go through a long thing for all of them? Right, Ishimaru is dead. Taka's dead. Yeah. Maybe carrying the item gun to be careful when you hunt. Super rare demon. Oh, its father is a super rare demon who's a former prime minister. Yeah, okay.
Hey!
I never thought this guy would be in
Yes?
the town. You know him?
No.
Look, read this. This guy's father is the former prime minister. Pardon me.
Jeez.
There really was a prime minister named Toranosuke Ishimaru. A genius, but didn't do well at school. Despite that, he became the prime minister. I don't remember if that was mentioned during Taka's thing.
I see.
Why he was such an uptight idiot. Heard about him a little too. A big story about him and a cop after his dad got caught. Folks wanted him fired. And he gets caught up in this hunt. How lucky can one guy be? And his son's dead too. I feel for him even if he is 5-0. But there's neither here nor there. I'll send your rescue guys right away. Oh,
It's
so
gonna be
if we pick up...
alright.
I'd give him the shirt off my back if he wanted it, and with my charm, he'd get his shirt too. Is that what you're implying? Yes. Why do I have to go through so much menu to do this? Alright. So, if we hand over these hit list items, do we rescue people? So I have to pick up all the hit list items to rescue everyone? Is that what's happening? What about penis? Alright, Nakajima, Timmy, super preferred, who works as the manager of a baseball team. Alright, so people were saying that it's just like, yeah, because it's baseball team, that they're the manager of Leon's team. Alright, there we go. This girl's a super hottie. A manga heroine, push it like that. Girls first looked at a chin, they're just piling on makeup. Yeah, but who cares? 100 out of 100 of them do it. It's been that way for 100 years.
But
She doesn't wear a lot of makeup.
Don't mess with me.
They can't. Alright. She's cute. Isn't that enough? Alright, calm down. Oh, shut up. Christ. That.
It's gonna be alright.
You can't let that bother you. There's more to a woman than her face. See?
What's going on?
Let's go over to team manager. Those guys be really pumped up to win. Why? Like, everyone. Actually, I know one. I was about to say, yeah. An acquaintance of yours. Yeah, Leon was super after the
Nothing.
girls. Who cares? Yeah, you just reminded of a lot of dead people. High school boys are like that. Live a whole month on nothing more than porn, fried chicken, and manga. Hey. They need wheat too.
could it be?
Makoto.
Yeah.
Oh, not Makoto. Her hunting grounds are unknown.
Leave
Fantastic.
it to me.
I'll help you out. I'll convince some of the adults here to help look for her. Looks like adults aren't any different than high schoolers. Sometimes also, depending on the situation. Yes, we'll give the hit list over to her. Why does it have to be? Why has it got to be this long for? So yeah, handing over this one. Yeah, we kind of know the situation for this one. Yes, hand over your tax. Why it gotta be like this? Why does it gotta be so many menus? Super physical abilities. Hard to rescue. Why the long face? Before we picked up the list, we met Yuta. Why isn't he with you? He died. It's built to explode if you try to get outside Towa City, and that's what he tried to do. Exploded, died. No response?
Unforgivable.
Oh, okay. Real angry response.
What the?
Okay, now you're pissed, yeah. It shouldn't be allowed. Your cigarette's not even in your mouth anymore in that portrait.
Unforgivable.
Alright, at least the finger. Okay, yeah, use
What's
it.
going
Yeah.
on?
I approve of your carefree attitude. Yeah, doing good doesn't mean murder. I like your carefree attitude, but your super justice thing. I appreciate this contrast.
Just kidding.
I passed some good through a little bit there. Importantly, that's just terrible. An explosion. Poor guy. And he wouldn't have... All boys really want to do is act cool in front of girls. That... Well,
It's gonna be alright.
if you're gonna be down, you should go as far as you'd like. The more down you are, the easier it is to stand up a little. That kind of makes sense. If he really is a blood relative, I wonder if that occult idiot might actually grow useful. Possibly. Just talking to myself. Why don't you mention things? Mention to Hagakure that, like, her, I'm assuming, son is okay. Seriously, why are I always gonna be so successful? To both jets. Well, never said an ex-gangster before. Hey, you're actually cool. I actually like you. Go rescue people. You're fucking cool. A cool character in this game. Let's read your file. Let us read your file. No, people. It's in people. Where is she? There she is. She's down next to the kids. Why is this so many so? Cigarettes and alcohol. Dislikes mother-in-law. Men with nipples. Jesus. Alright. Woman hiding from the children in the underground base. She's impatient with the other adults for not doing more to help, but she understands their hesitation. Fair's enough. Fair's enough. Alright, Shirakuma. Let us do things.
So, everyone here is so nice, there's nothing to worry about, right?
Well,
If
one of
these
them seems
irritating
cool.
cowards are nice people, this world must not be made up of bad people. And that
Yeah.
stranger danger warning would no longer be needed.
Wow, such an amazing
That-
world. That's the epitome of my ideal.
You know, at least you're less annoying than, one of me.
I was being sarcastic.
Aww. So I'm assuming once we go through, we've still got to go back out.
It's about time we
So
went back to the important
I still want to
stuff.
explore the rest of the sewer.
This
There was that
place is
pathway.
used as a conference room, so let's talk inside. Here, come in.
I will do that. Despite your creepy voice, I will do that. Let us follow you inside. Why do I have to be in a conference room to talk though? A lot of people are talking out there. And a lot of tables.
He's not here. He's usually here, though.
Who?
Who's not here? The leader of the resistance. I wanted to introduce you guys to him.
I thought you were the leader.
Can you wait here a little while? I'm sure he'll be back soon.
I thought you were the leader.
Leader? He's probably some old geezer who thinks he can run the show. I won't hold my breath.
Why do you always gotta be so pessimistic
What
for
kind of
Soko?
leader would a pitiful place like this even have? Definitely a useless
People are
old
surviving,
man.
Toko.
If he
It's
really
not
is a
you-
superior man, he would be in a superior organization. Just like Master.
Maybe they haven't found out about Feed Foundation yet. Just
And you shouldn't have high expectations either, Omaru.
stop calling him Iron.
Expectations? What kind of expectations?
Like the person might be a decent person? Those expectations? Alright. Let's wait here. Let's explore the room, see if there's anything here. I don't have my gun, so I can't, like... So there'd be nothing here to shoot anyway. Nothing along the walls, nothing there. Nothing along... Oh, the lockers are things. Examine the lockers. Pick up the item. Hey, quick fire skill. If I could shoot fast, good, I will take that. Why is this one? Okay. Odd. Shirakuma brought in 3 new people. I feel happy but at the same time scared. I wonder how many adults are killed above ground. How many of them got saved? How many bodies are lying there? This is using the same dating thing as Paper Mario in Bowser's Diary. That is confusing. Thanks to the newbies, screaming sleepless nights continue. From what I can tell, in his dream, his friend gets killed by kids and he screams out. I can kind of understand how he feels. I can't blame him. More Bowser dates. The newbie finally broke. Even though he's a grown adult, he ended up acting like a newborn baby. He lost against his nightmares to the kids. Looking at the scenery forces me to realize that even though I'm here, I couldn't run. Every time a newbie is brought in, my despair increases. I can't even run nor forget. The children will kill us all. Yeah, it's messed up.
This
Fucking
is
kids.
pretty intense.
More people being saved is more depression. That's bad.
Reading it makes me
Despair,
dizzy.
whatever. Alright, well then let's go on to this one then. It doesn't need to be that loud, it's like everyone is dead. Everyone got killed. The sound of the chanting, the screaming like dogs being choked, never leaves my ears. Everyone got killed. Everyone got killed. Devils. They're devils in the bodies of children. Damn devils. 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 I want to grind down your organs, your heart, your liver, your kidneys. Fucking. I want to throw you all into a blender and turn you all to sloshy livestock. Doesn't not just stop despairing all over the fucking Christ. Stop. Fuck. That no. The fucking Christ. Yeah, we thought the last one was intense.
The writing's
Jesus.
really sloppy after this. I can't read it.
Itchy tasty.
That's quite a poetic style they have there.
That yeah. Yeah, people are kind of losing their fucking shit here, it seems. Do I even want to read this one? List of victims. Names of the dead are listed here. List of missing. Names of the missing are listed here. That'd be a lot of people. It would not fit on that
The
small sheet of
victims and the
paper.
missing are divided into 2 lists. They're both pretty long.
I can imagine they'd be quite long.
It's not even murder at this point. This is war.
Yeah, I feel like that was the point of the tragedy. War, but everyone versus
The
everyone.
kids call it revolution.
No.
It's just semantics. Exactly. Call it whatever name you please. In the end, there's still a mountain of bodies.
It's fucked up that the kids killing everyone's.
But by calling it a
fucking-
revolution, they justify it in their minds and become even more brutal.
Fucking kids,
By how
man.
you're talking, you seem to know these brats pretty well.
You're talking about the Warriors of Hope who lead the Monokuma kids, right?
Pretty
From what I
much.
know, they were apparently students of an elementary school affiliated with Hope's Peak.
They were Little Ultimate, so that makes sense.
Hope's Peak Academy? Why would that name come up now?
Because that name is connected to everything to do with this series. It's the Ultimate
What about
Hopes,
it?
of course. It's
Did
the
something
ultimate.
happen before?
Yeah, multiple things happened there.
Not just something. But forget about it for now. It's a very long story.
Very
But
long.
more on the subject.
Like an 18-part
I never
story.
expected the academy to also have an elementary.
You went to the school. How did you? I mean, it never came up before, but whatever.
They're not technically affiliated. Attending Hope's Peak Academy still requires being scouted. But the
okay, fair
elementary was still prestigious. Many Hope's Peak Academy students came from there.
That still
the
helped.
elementary studied the talents of children. Only child prodigies could attend.
So it's still the same type of thing as that.
And how exactly are they prodigies? They're just a bunch of mental brats.
Well, yeah, because
I guess that
people-
just shows that having a great mind does not always make a great person or child.
you know, like the Ultimates who killed each other in the
A
Pope's
child's talent can
Peak, the
easily
real
be
one.
corrupted into something evil. Those 5 are the worst example.
And all the other kids
The
are
Warriors of Hope were all in the classroom with the troubled children.
trouble children.
Troublemakers, huh? Just as I thought. They were all deviants from the start.
What?
It might be more accurate to say that they own talent not even the teachers could control.
That's
What
horrifying.
makes it more horrifying is that they're
Stop
still
stealing my
kids.
words. Stop
They
stealing my
kill
words.
without guilt or mercy.
Fucking children. man.
You remember what
Oh,
you
no,
were like when
don't,
you were
come
children?
on.
How many cruel things you did?
Not murder.
Insane because they're too pure. Uncontrollable because they're too innocent.
This comes back to my thing of how much are the kids, like, how much can you blame the kids?
Children with more potential
saying
than
they're
adults,
innocent,
with
but
such
how much can you
cruel
blame?
natures. How horrifying it would be if they were truly out of control. Towa City is an example of that.
You know, for the person who's like, love, kinda, you're a bit pessimistic about this. The story's not super encouraging.
You think it's fun to threaten us?
Not
It's not like that. I'm just trying to tell you to be careful.
understand the enemy is that to help. I can understand the situation.
That's none of your business.
That little, she's here to help us. A little bit of a business. Him, sorry. It's Shunga. I swear it's Shunga's voice. It's a.
Yo, Shirakuma. I heard you were looking for me.
Hi, G.
I heard you went outside
Someone
again
who can
without
get
my
away with
permission.
the
Didn't I tell you it's dangerous?
no arm in the sleeve because
So,
they're battle damaged.
2 more
Yay.
newcomers?
Literally the opposite of Yasuhiro.
Name's Haiji Towa. I'm the leader of the resistance here.
Towa?
What a surprise. He's pretty handsome.
He is pretty. The more surprising part is
Toko Fukawa. I hope we get along well.
this makes no sense. May I just point out how nonsensical this is right now? Because Master, the fact that she can find someone else attractive, I find just completely baffling because of Byakuya.
I'm Kamaru Naegi.
That's
So, a girl who's filthy and a girl who's clean. Which one do you prefer?
how?
If your last name is Towa, does that mean that you're...
Seriously, how does Toko that's like so against her character?
Yeah, I'm from the Towa family.
That's why you're the leader, I guess.
Haiji's father is a chairman of Towa Group.
Then you're a son of a distinguished family? And the Towa group, too. You must be very...
Oh, because that's why you can...
I'm getting a little hot from all this excitement. I don't mind if you help me cool.
This still doesn't make sense.
Got it. Leave it to my special cooling device.
This still doesn't make sense because of Master. How could she betray Master by having feelings for another guy?
I didn't ask you.
That
Well,
doesn't...
I'll tell you right now, I don't have status or money or anything. Those kids took it.
Fucking kids.
Thanks to them, I lost everything. Towa Group. Even the whole damn Towa City.
Kids.
By the way, do you happen to know who's leading the children?
Who knows?
Then, do you maybe know why Towa City became a target?
Sorry,
who knows?
I
No.
don't really know much about Towa's situation. Didn't really do anything there.
The
The one who would have all the answers, my dad. He's been missing since the riots.
Fantastic.
Missing.
Shit.
I'm the same. I don't know where my parents are either. So I want to go home no matter what. Please, tell me how to get out of this city.
You have a wristband. You can't leave just yet. You need
If
to...
there is a way to escape, I'd love to know.
Huh?
All the roads that connect to the outside are blocked completely. And it wouldn't matter anyway. That wristband.
Yeah.
Those kids put it on you, right?
So you can't really...
I
escape.
know it will explode if I try to leave, but does anyone know how to take it off or something?
Cut off your hands. Or does it detect blood pulse as well? Is that what he did?
No. I want to help, but I'm sorry. It's just not possible.
The kids will have to do
However,
it.
no need to get too down about that. At least this place is safe. Those brats don't even know this place exists.
For now.
You're telling us just to hide here?
We've got to do
Not like
something.
you can escape anyway.
We have a gun.
Staying put and keeping quiet is the best move right now.
We have a gun.
You're right.
But we have a gun though, Kamaru.
At
We
least
have a
as
gun.
long as I'm here, there's no need to worry.
But you have a gun.
Why don't you fight?
Fight back.
Isn't this a resistance? An organization created to fight these little brats, right? Then why don't you just fight?
Fight.
That'd be
Fight,
suicide. We have no guns.
Kamaru does.
See this arm?
Your arm. Did a Monokuma do it?
Yeah. Got crushed. Crumbled up like paper. The whole thing only took a split second. And
Awesome.
those brats were laughing. Like it was fun to them. While I was screaming, bleeding.
Fucking kids, man. Seriously.
They're not kids. Not anymore. They're devils.
Devils.
We still. Well, I mean, yeah, a little.
Well, the bright side is, even my nerve endings were crushed, so I don't even feel the pain.
Well, that's kind of lucky. I don't know. This is the whole like the way Hope is in the previous games. Killing someone isn't on the side of Hope. Like even in the first game, they didn't kill Junko. Junko killed herself. Like killing someone is not the path of Hope. Like people died in the first game, but they didn't ever kill them. They found who the killer was, and so everyone could survive. The killer was executed, but they didn't kill them.
course, that just means it'll never fully heal.
So basically, your will got shattered along with that arm of yours, right?
Huh?
There's a difference between running away like a coward and being smart about
And
fighting.
that's why you're sitting here, moping and pitying yourself, right?
There's a limit to how much you can fight.
What the? You sure got harsh.
She's always like that.
That nice girl act was just for your benefit. I got information now, using my womanly charm.
Oh, you've learned from Pagakure.
An act?
That does make sense. Because I was about to say it's impossible for you to feel
Of course.
someone else.
I belong to Master Byakuya only.
Yeah, I can't tell whether you are
There's no way
actually
I'd give
acting
my
on it.
heart to some mole of a man, hiding underground like a coward.
I legitimately can't tell whether you're acting on
It's not like
now.
I'm going to hide forever. I'm just waiting for the right opportunity to strike.
We'll send out scouts, see what we can get. And
Excuses. Save them for your psychiatrist.
how would we have it? Not the point.
What's the point of fighting back knowing that you die? It's all for nothing if you're dead.
Be smart about
The way
it.
you are now, you might as well be.
Toko, for fuck's sakes.
Toko, that's too far!
Toko, we only got here because, one, you're insane psycho killer, and secondly, and more importantly, because I haven't used genocide much, we have a gun. A real good one.
I'm saying it to you too. Huh? Weren't you going to fight against those brats? What are you doing sympathizing with these people?
You can sympathize with these people, but Kamara will fight back. She has a gun. I've been trying to tell her that too, but...
Maybe you are just an average, common, ordinary character with no special talents. A drab girl who lacks presence and charm, with no athletic or intellectual skills.
Oh, really
What's
getting
wrong
deep
with
into
that?
everything. Oh.
Someone who just keeps making excuses and doesn't even try to fight back? You're worse than dead. Totally worthless.
Fucking Toko, this is so not what you were doing before. This is not inspiring
Why
hope.
are you being so cruel?
This is just being a bitch because, oh, no, everyone's fighting back immediately despite how suicide it is because we have 0 weapons against these giant fucking, like, machines that are incredibly strong and have giant claws.
Hey now, I'm sure Toko didn't mean it like that.
There's a difference, Toko.
Oh, yes, I did. Just looking at you frustrates me. You remind me of myself in the past.
And now, but what?
No matter how much pain or despair you feel, nothing will change if you keep denying it. So why don't you just try to change it yourself? No matter how scary the situation was, he faced it head on and moved forward. Thanks to that,
Yeah.
I'm alive today.
Byakuya? Do you mean Byakuya or Makoto?
What are you talking about?
Who are you referring to?
Rushing forward at full speed with no hope of success isn't courage. It's stupidity.
This!
Who's stupid?
Well, do you have a plan?
We have a gun.
Do you know of some way to get out of here? Do you know how to remove a wristband?
Yeah, of course. I'm sure Future Foundation technology can get it off easily.
Okay, where's Future Foundation?
I was just saying. It's not like we can contact Future Foundation anyway.
Wait, hold on. What did you just say about Future Foundation?
They could take it off easily?
Don't tell me you're just gonna leave it up to those guys.
You don't trust them?
What do you mean?
Toko is a member of Future Foundation.
Do you not trust them?
What?
Neiji?
What did you
Heiji?
say?
Sorry. She's a member of Future Foundation?
If that's the case, then I'm sorry, but get the fuck out of here.
Oh,
I
Jesus!
refuse to cooperate with you.
Oh, Jesus! Okay, that was a turnaround. What have you got against Future Foundation?
Hey!
What have you got against Future Foundation? I'm assuming, did they let someone die?
What happened? Why did he get angry all of a sudden?
What's...
Let's go.
What's...
But
He told us to get out. We can't stay here.
But-
you're right, but
But, should we... do you know what the hell just happened? Why against Future
I wonder
Foundation?
what happened with Haiji. He totally lost his composure back there.
What's he got against Future Foundation? Okay, now I'm curious. What the fuck's going on? Alright. Haiji, what? I really like the people in this place here. I don't want to leave. Well, I want to leave, but I want to still talk. I want to still be able to talk to them later on.
What is that?
I was watching a broadcast.
Someone help! That's my wife!
What?
Please, calm down.
I can't just stay calm looking at this.
What are we watching? Why are we watching
trap.
this?
They're just trying to flush us out. Why fall for their cheap tricks?
Did something happen?
I can't remember how cheap tricks was. Look that. Never mind. What's the
Might
monitor?
be better if you guys didn't look.
What is it?
Why?
What is it?
Just because the adults managed to make their way here, it doesn't mean they're saved. As long as we're helpless against the children, there will be no future for the adults here.
Yeah, again, you're getting very
There's no need for you
pessimistic.
guys to worry about that. I'm sure you're already troubled enough.
What?
Then I won't think about it.
Sure, come
It
on.
won't do any good anyway.
What's?
And sorry about earlier. I never thought Haiji would react like that. It
What?
seems as if he hates Future Foundation.
Why?
Who cares? I'm not interested in those who are beneath me.
That.
Anyway, the exit's over there, right?
Leaving already? You should at least stay the night.
We were told to get out.
If I had to spend a night in this dump, I would rather leap into the arms of a Monokuma.
This is not much of
Aren't
a
you being a
dump.
bit too dramatic?
A little.
They're probably planning to attack us while we sleep. Or take funny pictures of our sleepy faces.
Okay, the first one, maybe. Second one, no.
Oh
Even the first one,
no, a
maybe.
sleeping face shot would be bad.
That-
But it's already nighttime, and underground, it's going to be even darker.
Would it get much darker during the night compared to the day for underground?
Dark already? I guess I've got no choice. If you insist. Just for one night.
Are we allowed to stay here, though? Are we allowed to stay here? We were told to get out. I'm confused.
See,
Oh, we're sleeping here?
this place is a private room. It's usually used for the injured and
Are
sick.
you hiding us here?
Private room? No matter what you call it, this is a prison cell.
A little. Look at the door.
No, it's not. It just looks like one. But it's not.
It's not,
Huh?
totally.
This is the only place there is, so we got no choice.
Prison cell.
About what you mentioned before. Are you really a member of Future Foundation, Toko?
Intern, but yeah.
So what if I am?
What?
And if you make contact with them, they will come and save us?
Hopefully.
Well, yeah, but reaching them is the problem.
It's true that it will be difficult, but it's not impossible.
Like, they know that this place is fucked up.
I'd like you
They
to
sent people
have
out here, but-
this.
What are we getting? A laptop. Those have been very important in this series.
It's the newest wireless device Togami Group developed. It can send audio and video. It wasn't
Togami!
available to the public, but groups like the police and Future Foundation use it.
Why didn't you give us this before?
If we use this, we can call Future Foundation?
Hopefully?
We can?
What if shit's not set up?
No, it's not that easy. Because of the jamming.
Oh, I feel like I do remember hearing about them jamming
Jamming?
the city or something.
Like raspberry?
Hooray?
He means radio interference.
How is
Thanks to
she
the
meant
signal
to-
jamming
no,
everywhere
she
in
probably
Towa,
shouldn't, actually.
this device can't be used in town.
Oh, so we just gotta leave the town. Oh,
Then why give it to us? You want us to throw it away for you or something?
well, when we get out
No,
of the town,
It's not that.
then what?
The jamming radio waves are emitted from a huge building called Towa Hills.
So our goal is to get to Towa Hills and
If
stop the
you
jamming
send the
signal.
signal from a higher spot, you should be able to avoid the jamming.
Does that make sense?
And of all the buildings in the city,
Scientifically,
there's
does that
one
make sense?
just might work, and it's not far.
Does that make sense scientifically? I don't
A
actually know.
skyscraper called Towa Tower.
Everything here is Towa,
It's a huge
Jesus.
tower, a landmark of Towa City.
Getting up there will be a
That
giant
building's taller
battle.
than Towa Hills, so you should be able to send a signal
Combination
from there.
of like the old Japanese temple thing and the twisting tower from Dubai looks fucking weird. Just saying.
Then, if we go there, we can call Future Foundation?
Hopefully.
If you already knew about this, why didn't you just use other adults? Why us?
Because everyone else doesn't like Future Foundation,
It's
apparently.
impossible for anyone here. Monokumas are patrolling outside, after all. But I've seen you two fight. You
Yeah.
can beat those Monokumas and make it to the tower.
Yeah!
But that mole
Fight,
man
fight,
said
fight.
he didn't want to rely on Future Foundation.
Why?
I'm sure he'll understand. If Future Foundation comes, his people will be saved as
I
well.
just don't get why he hates Future Foundation.
Of
That's
course,
my
I won't force you. No doubt about it. This will be a dangerous mission.
We don't have
I
much
wish
better
I
plan.
could do it myself.
We don't have much of a better
To tell
like
you the
option right
truth, I'm jealous of you two. I wish I had the power to protect
now.
people.
You've been bringing people back here. That's clearly done some level of protecting.
Hey, Toko?
I know. You want me to decide, right? Well, it's been decided. Even if a competent adult were to go, it'd be too dangerous.
So now you're
I
getting
wanna
on
go.
board.
What?
You're getting on board with the idea of
I know
Other
it's
adults don't go.
dangerous, but we found a way to survive up until now.
might as well
So,
try it.
I want to keep trying.
I understand how you feel, but maybe you should think this over.
No, go do it.
What happened, Toko? Earlier you were telling me to stop hiding and fight back.
What made you change your mind?
No, it's just...
What, Toko?
Well, I guess it's better than just rotting away here. When I think of it that way.
I feel like Toko knows more than she's letting on in some capacity because she says a lot of weird shit that seems conflicting.
going?
I mean, I know it's Toko and she's weird and everything, but still.
For now, we'll check it out. We'll see about contacting Future Foundation when we're there.
I feel like you'd love to contact Future Foundation immediately.
Looks like you made your decision. Thank you so much. I'm grateful for your courage. Well, make sure you get plenty of rest today so you're prepared for tomorrow.
An actual sleep would be nice, given
Thank
how
you.
much running around we've been
I'm
doing.
finally starting to see some hope. Thanks to you, Shirakuma.
Oh, you said that was a dangerous idea though, because it just means despair and shit later on.
Shirakuma, thank you so much.
You're such a huggy person, Kamaro. I like that. I am as well.
Oh, good for you. A tight and bouncy hug from a high school girl is priceless.
Calm down, Toko. And Kamaro did put her boobs right in her face. Kamaro, show some consideration. Jeez.
So cold, Master Byakuya.
Show some consideration, Kamaro. Jeez. What
It's morning.
fuck was that? Alright,
Sure is.
whatever that sound was.
Of course, there's no real way to tell underground.
But we
still,
heard the alarm
I
go.
feel refreshed. I was able to get a really good night's sleep.
Someone was.
You're the only one who slept well. How can you just fall asleep so fast like that?
good at
Okay
it.
then.
Super
Now
tight.
I'll tell you how to get to Towa Tower.
Follow
After
the
you
only
climb
path
the
that you can
ladder,
go.
Go the opposite way you came from. That will take you above ground.
So the other way, but there was a bad
A
problem
little
there.
bit past that, there will be a river. Follow the river, and you'll find the tower.
Follow the river.
Doesn't
Got
sound
it.
like it's too far away.
The
It's only
problem
40
isn't the
kilometers
distance.
that way.
It's the Monokumas between here and there.
But we got a gun.
Well, it's gonna be alright. I'm sure of it.
We have a
Why
gun.
do you say that? You have no reason to think that whatsoever.
But we have a gun.
You're the reason, Toko.
Aww.
You might be worried for whatever reason, but with you around, there's no need to worry.
You're an invincible killing machine.
What? That doesn't even make sense.
Just leave it to us. We'll definitely get a message off to Future Foundation.
Yeah, now Kamaru is the hopeful one and Toko's not for some reason.
You two be careful. Have a safe trip.
We'll do our best. I feel like it'd be dangerous to climb the heels that she's wearing. Same with what's her name? Kyoko at the end. You just started climbing down that and you're back up. That doesn't even make sense. I know there's an item over there. And I can still see that cool pattern river design down there. Are you gonna let me back in if I just go like blah? I can just go back in. I can just go back in. I'm shocked by this. The whole... Unless Haiji was just telling us to get out of the conference room. But, like, we can just come back here, which is a bit confusing. I feel like there's probably nothing here. Let's see if Shirokuma is around. Shirokuma is here. Does she have any unique dialogue? Hey, sorry, I keep the voice. The voice keeps making me think of Junko. I can't even talk to you. Okay. And I don't have any more hit lists to hand to you, so okay. Like, I'm assuming I will be able to come back here later to still hand more hit list things to Hagakure, but like, I feel like you'd eventually hand them all to her. But coming back here seems like that may not be the way that it goes. I don't know. Maybe we meet up with her later on. And like, we'll just constantly meet up with her and constantly hand her new things. Alright, well, despite the fact that not a single shot was fired from my gun this entire episode, I'm gonna save and end it here. Because this was just a visual novel episode, as it turns out. Ha, you were all tricked, including me, by the fact that there was just dialogue for this entire episode. Hey, again, you can tell the creators of a visual novel game when they make another game, and they shove a bunch of visual novel into that game. I mean, it makes sense, but it's just like, wow, I went 40 minutes just then and there was not a single combat section. Plus the talking that I did to people at the end of the last episode, just like, wow. Like, long sections without gameplay. Again, visual novel, but this isn't the visual novel game. Point is, next episode, I'm assuming there'll be guns fired. So until, well, a megaphone fired. So until then, this is version 2, signing out.